Hello students, how are you all? Our topic is speed, time and distance. First we'll see that how speed, time and distance are related to each other, and then we'll see the easier and complicated sums on this formula. That is distance equal to speed into time. Yes, this is the formula by which speed, time and distance depends on each other. What is the formula I said? Distance equal to speed into time. Yes, you have to remember this formula. I will discuss some technique first. After that we'll go for our sums. So let's start. So as I told you, distance equal to speed into time. This is the main formula. Now if I ask you, first we'll discuss about a simple idea, like say number A. You have to cover a distance, like say you have to cover a distance of say 15 kilometer. Fine. Distance is 15 kilometer you have to cover, and your speed is say 2 kilometer per hour. So your distance is 15 kilometer and your speed is 2 kilometer per hour. Fine. Now we have to find the time. How to find the time? By using this formula. So let us use this formula. Distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance? 15. 15 equal to, what is the speed? 2 into time. So time equal to 15 by 2. That is, if you divide them, you will get 7.5 hour. So this is the time. Got it? Second technique, number B. Say, if I ask you an example, say train is moving. Train. Fine. This is the train. Say this is the train which is going by its track. This is the railway track by which the train is going in this direction. Okay. Now here is a tree. Fine. Now if I ask you that what is the time required for this train to cross this tree? You understood my question? I repeat. What is the time required for this train to cross this tree? Now what is the time? In that case, you will take the distance equal to speed into time. The same formula will take after that. The distance is, what is the length of this train? Got it? Distance means the length of the train. Fine. Equal to the speed of the train, into time. By using this formula, we can find the time taken by this train to cross this tree. Got it? Now let us just discuss the third technique. In the previous technique we saw the train is crossing a tree. But now the same train is crossing a platform, the railway platform. Fine. Say, this is the railway track. Now this is the train. Okay. This is the train which is moving in this direction, and this is my platform. Yes, this is the platform. Got it? Now this train will cross this platform. How much time is required? In this type of sums, again we'll use the same formula, distance equal to speed into time. Distance equal to speed into time. Now, what is the distance? Here distance is the length of the train plus length of the platform. Yes. So, what is the length of the train? Length of train plus length of platform. This total length, we have to add it. That is the distance. equal to speed of the train into time. So by using this formula we can find the time required for this train to cross this platform. You got it? Next technique. Number D. Say two trains are coming towards each other. Fine? Okay. Now, how much time they will take to cross each other? Understood the question? Let's draw it. This is the railway track. Fine? Now, here is another railway track. From this railway track, one train is coming. This is going this direction. Okay? From here, another train is coming, which is going this direction. They are going opposite to each other. Understood? Towards each other. First train is going this direction and the second train is coming this direction. This way. In that case, what is the time required to cross each other? Same formula will be used. Distance equal to speed into time. Now what is the distance here? Distance is the sum of two trains. I mean sum of the length of two trains. Okay? What is the length of this train? What is the length of this train? Say length of this train is L1 and length of this train is L2. So we'll write distance means L1 plus L2. Got it? Now what is the speed? Speed we have to add. The speed of this train plus speed of this train. Say the speed of this train is S1, speed of this train is S2. Then we have to add. So S1 plus S2 into time. You understood this formula? By using this, we can find the time required for these trains to cross each other. But remember, this formula is applicable only when two trains are coming towards each other. Fine? Next case we'll discuss if these trains are going in the same direction. Like first train is going this direction, the second train is also going this direction. Got it? Let me draw it. This is the railway track. One train is going, this is the train, it's going this direction. This is another railway track. This is another train. That is also going this direction. Now if I ask you that how much time is required for this train to cross this train. Both the trains are moving. Correct? First train is also going this direction. Second train is also going this direction. Now how much time is required for the second train to cross the first train? Understood? For that case, we'll use the same formula, but there is a little bit different will be there. The formula will be distance means L1 plus L2 same, but since both the trains are going in the same direction, so speeds will get subtracted now. Yes, equal to S1 minus S2 into time. Understood? This is the formula. Now, so you have to remember when both the trains are going in the same direction, like first train is also going this direction, second train is also going this direction. In that case, their speed will be subtracted and formula is this. But if first train is coming this direction, second train is going this direction, means towards each other. In that case, their speed will be added. You understood? So now we are ready for our sums. Let's start. Question number 1, which you can see on your screen. A truck is moving with a certain speed and covers a distance of 390 km in 6 hours. What is my distance here? Distance equal to 390 km. What is the time? 6 hours. So we have to find the speed. We know that simple formula, distance equal to speed into time. So 390 if you put the value, speed is, we do not know, time is 6 hours. So speed equal to 390 by 6. So just divide it. 65 speed, that is kilometer per hour. Because distance is in kilometer, time is in hour. So speed is in kilometer per hour. This is the answer of this sum. Understood? Let us move to our second sum. Question number 2, which you can see on your screen. A boat is moving with a speed of 5 meter per second. What is the speed? 5 meter per second. Now, and crosses the river in 10 minutes. So time is 10 minutes. Now, what is the width of the river? Width of the river means the distance covered by it. Okay? So, we know the formula, distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance? We do not know. We have to find. Speed is 5 meter per second into time. But we have to see here, this is second, but this is minute. So, we have to convert minute into second. 10 into 60 equal to 600 second. So, we have to put 600 here. You have to remember this. This is very important. So 5 into 6, 3000 meter. Okay, or you can write 3000 meter means 3 kilometer, because 1 kilometer means 1000 meters. So 3000 meter means 3 kilometer. Correct? Let us move to our question number 3. An aeroplane is flying at a speed of 1350 km per hour. So what is the speed? 1350 km per hour. Now, what is its speed in meter per second? This kilometer per hour, we need to convert it into meter per second. How to convert it? Very simple. So 1350 km, just you have to write in this way. 1350 into 1000. So it will be converted into meter. Now 60 into 60 second. Correct? This is the technique to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. You have to remember this. Now let us cancel 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now by 3, 2 ja 3, 4 ja 12. This one. Okay. Now again by 3, 2 ja 3, 150. By 2, 75. By 2, 5. So 75 into 5, 375 meter per second. So we have converted our kilometer per hour into meter per second. I hope you understood. What is the next part of this question? How many kilometer will it cover in 2 hours 20 minutes? So we have to find distance. Distance, we know that distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance? We have to find that. What is the speed? Speed is, you can use this speed or you can use this speed. Let us use this speed, 1350 km per hour. 1350 into time. Now, since the speed is in kilometer per hour, that is hour, so we have to put time in hour. But what is the time given here? Time is 2 hours 20 minutes. So time equal to 2 hours 20 minutes. We need to convert the whole in hour. How to convert it? See, 2 then 20 minutes, 20 by 60. This is the technique to convert it into hour completely. So 0, 0 cancel, 2, 3 ja. That is 2, 1 by 3 hour. That means what we are getting? 2, 3 ja 6 plus 1, 7 by 3 hour. Correct? So this time we have to put here 7 by 3. I hope you understood, because my speed is in 1350 km per hour. This is kilometer per hour. So that's why time has to be in hour. So that's why the whole time I have converted into hour, and we are putting the value here. Now let us calculate it. Okay, now multiply. This is the answer of this question. Got it? Question number 4 is on your screen. A car travels 150 km in 3 hours. 150 km in 3 hours. Then 200 km in 5 hours. Then 82 km in 4 hours. So what is the average speed? For average speed we have a formula. See, what is that formula? Average speed equal to total distance by total time. Yes, simple formula, total distance by total time. What is the total distance? Let us find it from here. 432 kilometer. What is the total time? 12 hour by 12. So just divide it. 432 divided by 12. So 36 kilometer per hour. This is the average speed. I hope you understood. Let us move to question number 5. Question number 5, which you can see on your screen. A metro train 150 meter long. Yes, this is the length of the train. Is moving with a speed of 45 km per hour. How long will it take to pass the rail signal? So let us write the formula first. Distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance here? Distance is the length of the train, that is 150 meter. So write 150, and speed is 45 km per hour. 45 km per hour. But the problem is that distance is in meter. You see the question, distance is in meter, but this is 45 kilometers, so we need to change it. So let us change it. 45 into 1000 by 60 into 60. It will be converted into meter per second. So 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. By 3 2 ja 3 15 ja. Okay, by 3 2 ja 3 5 ja 2 5 ja. That is 25 by 2 meter per second. Yes, now it is in meter. And this distance is also in meters. So we are ready to put this value here. So 25 by 2 into time. Now let us cross multiply it. 1 into 25t, that is 25t. 2 into 150, that is 300. So t equal to 300 by 25. That is 12 seconds is the time required. Understood? Let us move to our next question. Can you see question number 6? Read it. A metro train 140 meter long crosses a metro station of platform 120 meter. Yes, we have discussed this in the beginning of this video. The length of the train is 140 meter. Length of train 140 meter. What is the length of the platform? Length of the platform 120 meter. 120 meter. And the time taken is 13 seconds. Okay. Now let us find the speed of this train. So to find the speed of this train, we know that distance equal to speed into time. I told you in this case distance means length of the train plus length of the platform. That is, we have to add these two. That is 260 meter. 260. What is the speed? We do not know. What is the time? 13 seconds. So speed equal to 260 by 13. That is 20 second time. Got it? Now the question is not finished yet. They are asking that how long will it take? Means second part. In second part we have to find the time. How long will it take to cross another platform? Now the length of the platform is 180 meter. Understood? So same formula will be used. Distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance? Length of the train plus length of the platform. What is the length of the train? 140. What is the length of the platform? 180 meter. So we have to add this and this. What we are getting? 320. 320. What is the speed? Speed of the train we got this 20 meter per second. So 20 into what is the time? Time we have to find. So time equal to 320 by 20. 0 by 2 you cut it 16. So time required is 16 second. Here we made a mistake. Speed means meter per second. This was speed, meter per second. Got it? Question number 7. Can you see it? Find the time taken by a train of length 225 meter traveling at a speed 54 km per hour. That is, this is the train and this is the track traveling at a speed of 54 km per hour. The length of the train equal to 225 meter. What is the speed of this train? 54 kilometer per hour. But the problem is length is in meter, but here it is kilometer. So we need to change it into meter per second. So 54 into 1000 by 16 to 60. 0 0 0 0 6 9 ja 3 2 ja 3 3 ja 2 5 ja. So that is 15 meter per second. Yes, this is the speed. Now let's read the rest part of the question. Now what is the time required to cross a tree? Yes. So what is the time? We know that distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance here? Length of the train. That is 225. 225. What is the speed? 15 meter per second. We got it here. Into time. So time equal to 225 by 15. Okay. 15 ja. So 15 second is the time required. Understood? But the sum is not finished yet. They ask that how much time is required to cross a railway platform of length 585 meter. Now the same train is covering a platform. What is the length of the platform? Length of the platform is 585 meter. 585 meter. So what is the total distance it is covering? Let us write the formula. Distance equal to speed into time. What is the total distance? Total distance means length of the train plus length of the platform. So if you add it, you will get 810 meter. Now, what is the speed of the train? 15 meter per second. So 15 into what is the time required? T. So T equal to 810 by 15. Yes, let us calculate it. 3 5 ja 3 270 by 5 you cut it 54. So time equal to 54 second. Understood? Let us move to our next question. Two trains are running in opposite direction at the speed of 25 km per hour and 35 km per hour. Say this is the track for the first train and this is the track of the second train. Now this train is moving in this direction. Okay, this is another train is moving in this direction, moving towards each other. Okay, now first train speed is 25 km per hour. Okay, the speed of the first train is 25 km per hour. What is the speed of the second train? 35 km, yes, per hour. Correct? Now the length of the first train is 185 meters. So length equal to 185 meter. What is the length of the second train? Say L1, L2. Length of the second train is, what is that? 215 meter. Speed of the first train, speed of the second train. But the problem is length is in meter and speed 25 kilometer per hour. So we need to change this into meter per second. So let us change 25 into 1000 by 60 into 60. Okay, 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancelled. So what we are getting? 2 5 ja 2 3 ja. That means 5 into 25, 125. Sorry, 125 by 3 6 18 meter per second. Now what is the speed of this second train? Speed of the second train 35 into 1000 by 60 into 60. 0 0 cancelled. Then by 2 5 ja 2 3 ja. So that is 35 into 5, 175 by 3 6 18. Got it? Meter per second. Now we are ready with the speed and the lengths are also there. Now let's read the rest part of the question. We have to find the time taken to pass each other. Yes. So same formula, distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance? Distance means the length of the two trains will be added. What is the length of the first train? 185. And what is the length of the second train? 215. So if you add it, (400). What is the speed? In this case, the speed, since we discussed in the first part that when two trains are coming opposite to each other, then their speed will be added. So let us add the speeds. So 125 by 18, the speed of the first train, and what is the speed of the second train? 175 by 18 plus 175 by 18. So let us add it. 125 plus 175. So we are getting 300 by 18. Okay. So we are getting, what is the speed? 300 by 18 into time. Now cross multiply it. 1 into this, that is 300t. Then 400 into 18. Okay, so t equal to 7200 by 300. What we are getting? 24 second is the time. Fine, understood? But the sum is not finished yet. Now in the second portion, the trains are going in the same direction. So let me draw it so that you can understand it. Now this is the first train is moving in this direction and the second train is also moving in this direction. That is, both the train are moving in the same direction. Correct? So in that case, the formula we know, that's distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance? the sum of the length of two trains. What is the sum of the length of two trains? We saw it is 400. If you read the question, you will understand it. 400. What is the speed? As I told you in the beginning of this video, when two trains are going in the same direction, yes, in the same direction, then their speed will be subtracted. So what is the speed of the first train? We calculated it. It's 125 by 18, and the speed of the second train is 175 by 18. So let us subtract it. 175 by 18 minus 125 by 18. So what we are getting? 175 minus 125, we get 50 by 18. So what is the speed? 50 by 18 into time. That time we have to find. Cross multiplication. 1 into this, that is 50t. 18 into 400, that is 7200. Okay. So t equal to 7200 by 50. 144 second. This is the time. So I hope you understood the sums. You must practice the other sums of your textbook. Sums are easy. You will be able to do it. Thank you.